Hello friends, today in this video we shall discuss chapter 1, which is automated business process. We shall discuss some portion of this chapter. So let's start. At the beginning of this chapter there is a chapter overview which states about enterprise business process. It has categories. Enterprise business processes can be operational. Enterprise business processes can be supporting. Enterprise business processes can be management related. There is business process automation. We shall study the objective of business process automation, the benefits of business process automation, and how to implement, how to automate the business process. And after that, there is risks and management controls, how to manage risks and their related controls. And there are some specific business process. We shall study about it. Procure to pay, order to cash, procure to pay business process, order to cash business process, inventory cycle business process, human resource management business process, fixed asset management business process, general ledger creation maintenance business process, and there are diagrammatic representation. Diagrammatic representation can be flow charts, it can be data flow diagram, and there are some regulatory and compliance requirements. We have to study these regulatory and compliance requirements as per Companies Act, as for IT Act, in relation to enterprise business processes. Regulatory requirement and compliance requirement in relation to enterprise business processes. So this is about chapter overview. So there is introduction. So we are moving forward to the exam oriented part. Enterprise business process. Enterprise business process is an activity. It can be a single activity or set of activities. It is a set of a number of activities that complete or accomplish a specific organizational goal. Business processes are designed as per vision and mission. So we can say we need to determine the vision and mission, and then we need to design business processes. So business processes follow vision and mission of the enterprise. We can say business processes follow vision mission of top management. Business processes are reflection of entities management thought process. What the management are thinking about business processes are the reflection of those thinkings. Success or failure of an organization is depend on how carefully processes have been designed and implemented. So, successful business process design may lead to success of the organization. So, business processes should be designed carefully. It should be implemented carefully. Now, business process management. Business process management help organization to achieve effectiveness, to achieve efficiency, to achieve economy of a particular business process. Process management is a systematic approach. It is not haphazard approach. It is not random approach. It is a systematic approach to improving these processes. So process management is a systematic approach to improve these business processes. It is all-round activity. It covers all aspects of a particular business process. It is working 24 into 7 basis. It is working 24 into 7 hours in a week to ensure improvement in all parameters all the time. So in all parameters means all components of a particular business process all the time. So it is continuously working to improve the components, parameters of a particular business process all the time. So process management is continuously working. Key component of business process are outlined below. So let's see what has been outlined. There is vision, strategy, business management, vision, strategy. So this is the decision of top management. Business planning, merger acquisition. This is also the decision of enterprises top management. Governance, compliance related decisions. So this is the decision part. So this is the decision part. Here decision related to what should be the vision of the enterprise and business planning, merger acquisition decisions. This is decision part. Now operational process with cross-functional linkages. Cross-functional, that means there are many functional departments related to the operational process. Operational process basically procure to pay, order to cash. These are the operational process. So let's see, develop and manage product and services. We need to develop and manage the product and services. So here comes into play the function of research and development department. Research and development department. This is for product development. And then market and sales. There comes into play marketing department. Then delivery of product and services. This is logistic department. Management of customer service. It can be after sales and service. So procure to pay and order to cash, these are the primary process, operational process. But these processes are linked with many functional departments. Here research and development, marketing, here logistic, management of customer service. So they are working together with the operational process to fulfill the operational processes needs. Then comes into play human resource management. Human resource management is a supporting process. It is supporting the business. It is supporting the business. It is increasing the efficiency of the business in terms of better employee recruitment, their training development. So they have indirect effect on the business. Then comes into play information technology management. Information technology management also supporting process. Financial management is also supporting process. But budgeting is the management process. Budgeting is the management process because it has control on other activities. It can manage activities by limiting the budget. Facilities management, legal regulatory environment, health safety management, external relationship management, knowledge improvement, change management. So these are management and supporting process that are indirectly supporting the operational processes to make happen it. But for any business process, it is required to follow the vision and mission. So we can say vision mission is the key guiding factor for any business process. So vision mission can be achieved. Vision mission of a particular business can be achieved through these processes. Whatever I have discussed in this diagram, operational processes, supporting processes, management processes. Now, categories of business process. We have already discussed operational processes, supporting processes, management processes. Operational processes deal with core business and value chain, procure to pay or purchase to pay, and order to cash. These are primary processes. So these are core business process and provides value. These processes deliver value to the customer directly. These processes provide value to the customer directly by helping them to produce product service. Operational process is essential activities. They are called essential business activities because enterprise survives for it. It accomplishes business objectives. Operational processes, primary processes accomplish business objectives. Supporting business process, they support the core business process, they back the core business process and function. Supporting business processes, examples, accounting process, human resource management process, workplace safety. So these are the process. These processes don't provide value to the customer directly. They don't provide value to the customer directly, but they have direct impact on the efficiency of the organization. So supporting process example here, an example has been given here. So let's see, HR process, human resource management process is supporting process where there are a number of functions, recruitment, staffing. So employees should be recruited first of all and they should be staffed, and then goal setting, their goals should be set for what to be achieved by them. Then training and development, they should be trained, their skills should be developed, Then comes into play compensation and benefits. What compensation should be given them? What benefits other than monetary benefits should be given? Whether their benefits should be increased, decreased? Performance management, career development. There should be a career development path. Otherwise, they may leave the organization. Leadership development, where there is a teamwork, there shall be a team who will lead the team. So HR manager has to develop the skill, requisite skill among the employee. So these are all activities which are related to human resource management process and which is the supporting process. The management process, it measures, it monitors and control activities related to business procedure and system. For example, internal communication is very important for the business. Its effectiveness leads to success of the organization. So effective communication is required very much. Governance is also required for efficient business. Strategic planning, budgeting helps to control the activities of the organization. Infrastructure and capacity management, capacity should be managed effectively. So these are the management process. This process also does not directly provide value to the customer. They do not directly provide value to the customer, but they have direct impact on the efficiency of the enterprise. Budgeting is an example of management process. It has been given here. Budgeting needs to be driven by vision. So budgeting should follow the vision of the organization. Having a good budgeting process is the basis for good business management and for its growth and for its development. So having good business process is good for efficient and effective functioning of business. So let's see what is the budgeting process. One by one step there is vision. First of all, enterprise need to determine its vision, then strategic plan, then business goals need to be determined, then comes into play the revenue projection. Business enterprise should project the revenue, then comes into play cost projects. How much cost will be required for this project, for a particular project? Then board approval, then budget review. Budget review helps to ensure control on the overall activities. There is an example showing all categories of business process. First of all, nature of decisions, vision and mission. Vision and mission, every enterprise should determine its vision and mission. So here the example given, one of Asia's largest dairy product manufacturing company decided to increase its turnover double by the next 10 years, within 10 years time. So its present turnover is 10,000 crore. It wants to double its turnover. That means it wants to have turnover 20,000 crore. So for this management, what should be the management process? Top management listed down certain activities to be done to achieve this turnover, to achieve this 20,000 crore turnover. First one, enter into new market, launch new product. The company should launch new product. Presently the company is selling milk product. New product, biscuits to start packaged drinking water. they decided to sold these items, so they are launching new products, acquiring existing dairies. So to achieve this turnover, this basin, the enterprise should acquire existing dairies in the market. What should be the support process? Huge effort is needed from human resource fund. Human resource should work to their best to achieve the vision. So defining, creating new management structure. So management structure should be restructured in a new way. So management structure should be restructured in new way and performing all human resource function as listed above. So this human resource function, entering new market, launch new product, acquire existing areas, this should be done by the human resource. What should be the operational process? Post management process, it is the operational manager to implement. So operational manager shall implement all these things by actual working. Here the reality comes.